My roommate is being pursued by 3 guys at the same time. And she asked me who she should choose. I replied offhand. It's a major decision for life if you can't find someone who's good to you. At least choose someone from a well-off family. As a result, she ended up dating 3 guys at the same time, demanding that they send her money and expensive gifts every day. As soon as they ran out of money, she turned around and made a high-profile announcement about her relationship with a rich second-generation heir. When those 3 boys showed up at her door, she pointed at me. I actually wanted to choose one of you. But Suran said that since you don't have money, you're not good enough for me. I was kidnapped by 3 boys as an act of revenge and tortured to death. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself back on the day my roommate asked me who I should choose. Suran, which one of those 3 do you think I should choose? Lin Qingshi asked the same question as in her previous life, a look of distress on her face. Besides the frustration, there was also a hint of smugness and a desire to show off. It's so obvious I never even noticed it in my past life. Yet I genuinely had her best interests at heart. When it comes to the most important decision of your life, if you can't find someone who's good to you, at least choose someone from a well-off family. Lin Qingshi listened to my opinion and demanded that the 3 boys give her money and expensive gifts every day, obey her every command, and be at her beck and call. To prove their love for her, she'll end up with whoever sticks it out until the very end. Before long, the 3 boys ran out of money. Lin Qingshi waved her finger. You ran out of money that fast. All 3 of you are out. Before long, she made a high-profile announcement that she was dating the son of a wealthy family. When those 3 boys came looking for her to demand an explanation, Lin Qingshi didn't even hesitate. She dragged me out right away. I actually wanted to choose one of you. But Suran said that since you don't have money, you're not good enough for me. Those 3 boys lost both their money and their girl, and they hated me with a passion. So they plotted to kidnap me and eventually torture me to death. Upon hearing the news of my death, Lin Qingshi not only didn't think to call the police to arrest them, but actually took malicious pleasure in my misfortune. Suran really is something. It had absolutely nothing to do with her, but she just had to get involved. She deserved to die. To repay her for not calling the police, those 3 guys continued to fawn over her, willing to do anything for her. My death became a lever she used to control those 3 boys. Fortunately, heaven took pity on me and gave me a chance to start over. Actually, Lin Qingshi is absolutely right. It has nothing to do with me at all. So why should I get involved? So this time, I simply replied to Lin Qingshi with 4 characters. It's none of my damn business. I don't care who she's with. All I care about is when she and those 3 bastards will die. Lin Qingshi paused for a moment, but didn't take my 4 words to heart. She kept tugging at me. Just help me out. Okay. I really can't decide. You have no idea, it's actually really stressful to be liked by so many people. I suppressed the hatred in my heart and impatiently shook off her hand. Are you trying to annoy me? Who you're with is none of my business. Lin Qingshi finally realized that something was wrong with me. Suran, what's wrong with you? I'm talking to you nicely. So why are you getting so upset? She gave me a once-over and burst out laughing, her tone both mocking and smug. It's not my problem that nobody likes you. Why are you taking it out on me? But I guess I was in the wrong. No one's pursuing you. So why did I even ask? You don't have any experience with this sort of thing anyway. I nodded. Yes. I don't have any experience with that. So don't ask me about it in the future. I added. Oh, by the way, don't ask me about this or anything else. For that matter, I'm not your mom. Lin Qingshi choked on her words. Suran, are you out of your mind? Did you eat gunpowder today or something? You're crazy. She snapped at me, shot me a withering glare, and walked away. I went to close the dorm room door and let out a slight sigh of relief. I haven't meddled in other people's business my whole life. So those 3 sycophants of Lin Qingshi probably won't be able to track me down. But I just lost my temper with Lin Qingshi, and I'm worried she'll tattle on me to those 3 sycophants and that I'll end up in exactly the same situation as in my past life. I'm feeling a little scared now, too, but I died such a horrible death in my last life. I hate those 3 beasts. and I hate Lin Qingshi. 2. When it comes to Lin Qingshi, I just can't bring myself to be nice to her, let alone go out of my way to pay her lip service and play along with her. It took me 2 hours to organize the timeline. My other 2 roommates, Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang, asked me to go to class with them. Xiao Ran, did you have a fight with Shirshir? You guys know about it. It must have been Lin Qingshi who let it slip. Those 3 bastards must have found out. 2. Qin Jiayuan said. Shirshir just complained a little. Li Muyang put his arm around me. We all live in the same dorm, so it's only natural to have arguments sometimes. It's no big deal. Let's go to the cafeteria after class, it's on me. Both of my roommates are perfectly normal people. We usually help each other out. And at school, we're just like a family. So I told them the truth. She asked me to help her pick a boyfriend, but I was annoyed, so I snapped at her a couple of times. She said it was because no one was pursuing me, so I was jealous of her. We've already had a fight anyway, so it's just as well. From now on, I won't talk to her, and she won't have to bother me with all that nonsense. I continued. You 2 don't need to feel awkward, just interact with her as you normally would. But I was just about to remind the 2 of them not to meddle in Lin Qingshi's affairs with those boys. Qin Jiayuan began to complain. Actually, I've been wanting to say this for a long time. Lin Qingshi flirts with those guys every day, which makes things awkward for us. I'm really not just saying this out of sour grapes. Li Muyang pouted. Exactly. Those guys bug me every day, asking me to deliver this and that to Lin Qingshi for them. When they can't get in touch with her, they just call me. It's so annoying. Let's just ignore it from now on. If Lin Qingshi asks about it, we'll do what Xiao Ran did and just snap back at her. Qin Jiayuan suggested. Li Muyang nodded. Right. Let's not worry about that nonsense. I took both of their hands. Let's stick together a little, but let's not make it too obvious, so she doesn't think we're isolating her. Su Ran. Someone called out to me. I know that voice all too well. One of those 3 bastards, Su Qinshuo. It was as if the torment they had inflicted on me in my past life was being replayed all over again. Those scenes that had caused me unbearable pain rushed into my mind one after another. Xiao Ran. Xiao Ran. What's wrong? I was shaking all over, and a chill ran through my body. Qin Jiayuan was terrified. Oh my gosh. Xiao Ran. You look so pale. And you're sweating so much, you should go to the school nurse's office and get checked out first. She and Li Muyang were going to take me to the school infirmary. Su Qinshuo had already walked over and was blocking my path. Su Ran. I need to talk to you about something. Come with me for a moment. Qin Jiayuan supported me. Xiao Ran isn't feeling well right now. Let's go to the school nurse's office first. Wait until I'm done before you go, Su Qinshuo insisted, his deep voice carrying a hint of menace. Qin Jiayuan was about to say something else. I patted her hand. I'm fine. You 2 wait here for me, I'll be right back. Su Qinshuo took me to the lake. Those 2 bastards were there, too. By this point, I had calmed down a bit, so when I saw Zhao Qianin and Lu Renchuan, my instinctive reaction wasn't quite as intense. 3 people surrounded me. Don't worry. We won't hurt you. We just wanted to give you a warning. Be nicer to Shirshir from now on. Su Ran. Shirshir is easy to bully, but I'm not. If you ever dare to let Shirshir suffer even the slightest injustice again, I won't let you off the hook. I waited until they were done threatening me, then let out a blood-curdling scream. All the students nearby were running this way. What's wrong? What happened? All 3 of them were stunned. Tears streamed down my face as I choked out. I just had a little argument with Lin Qingshi. Guys aren't really going to do this, are you? Why are you guys butting into our business as girls? And you even hit me. Hitting someone is against the law. Aren't you afraid of getting expelled from school? In their past lives, those 3 were even willing to kill people, let alone just beat someone up. But things are different now. In their previous life, those 3 were swindled out of everything by Lin Qingshi and ended up in so much debt that they lost both their lives and their wealth. They were driven to the brink of despair. Yet they couldn't bring themselves to harm Lin Qingxian. That's why I became the one sacrificed. But right now, the three of them are just ordinary college students. Seeing so many people gather around them and staring at them strangely, the three of them instantly lost their nerve. Who said I was going to hit you? Don't talk nonsense. I'm just letting you know not to pick on Shirshir. Are you out of your mind? No wonder Shirshir said you suddenly lost your temper for no reason. A few girls stepped forward, standing behind me to shield me. The three of you guys surrounded her and called her crazy, but you're the ones who are crazy. Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang came running over as well. Xiao ran. What's wrong? I told them that Lin Qingshi had told the three of them about my outburst. And then the three of them came over to threaten me. I sniffed and continued. It was Lin Qingshi who asked me to help her choose a boyfriend from among the three of you. But that's none of my business. She insisted I help her choose, and I got annoyed. So I gave her a piece of my mind. Qin Jiayuan snapped. You three are really something, aren't you? You're actually going to hit someone. Go ahead. Try hitting one of us. Go ahead. Try it. Those three were at a loss for words. 2. Who said we were going to hit her? Li Muyang snapped. If you're not going to hit anyone, then what are you doing? All right. All right. We didn't say anything. What's the big deal? The three of them pushed their way through the crowd and walked away quickly. I wiped away my tears, bowed to everyone, and sincerely thanked the girl who had just stepped forward to protect me. Don't be afraid. We'll keep an eye on them for you, and they won't come after you anymore. They said. Thank you so much. I said sincerely. That's also why Su Chenshua and I came here. If we make a big deal out of this, the whole school will be watching them. I don't think any of them will dare lay a hand on me after that. 2 classes are being taught together in this session, so there are a lot of students. As soon as my 2 roommates and I walked into the classroom, we saw that it was already packed to the brim. I looked around and found Lin Qingshi. She was sitting between 2 boys, raised an eyebrow at me, and was looking at me with a smug expression. I walked straight toward her, seeing the traces of tears in my eyes. Lin Qingshi burst out laughing. Xiao ran. What's wrong with you? Weren't you being pretty mean just a moment ago? I was speaking to you nicely, and you suddenly lost it. But you don't dare act that way toward others. Has someone been picking on you? Her voice was neither too loud nor too soft, just loud enough for everyone in the large classroom to hear. Everyone, please look this way. I looked determined and unyielding. Lin Qingshi. I've already made it clear to Su Chenshua, Zhao Qianin, and Lu Renchuan I am not getting involved in your business. And don't ask me about it in the future. By the way, don't let those 3 threaten me again. If it gets serious, I'll call the police. Lin Qingshi hadn't expected me to say that. A flicker of panic crossed her face, and her voice became stammering. When did I ever let them threaten you? I shrugged. Fine. If you won't admit it, so be it. But if you hadn't said something to them, they wouldn't have come looking for me. Anyway, I'll let this slide this time, but I don't want this to happen again. Otherwise, I'll really call the police. The 2 boys sitting next to Lin Qingshi got up and walked away, finding seats elsewhere. Not all guys are like those 3 jerks, willing to be Lin Qingshi's lapdogs. I continued in front of everyone. By the way, Lin Qingshi, it's none of my business who you dated and ask me to pick a boyfriend for you anymore. Lin Qingshi's face flushed red. What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? I didn't say anything else. I found a place to sit with Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang. Anyway, a lot of people saw Su Chenshua and his group threatening me by the lake just now. So even if Lin Qingshi doesn't admit it, everyone will still hold her responsible. I just want everyone to know that Lin Qingshi's mess has absolutely nothing to do with me. And no matter who they go after in the future, they won't be able to pin anything on me. Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang also saw those 3 boys threatening me, and realized that this was the consequence of getting too close to Lin Qingshi. So they both decided to keep their distance from her from now on. Unlike me in my past life, the 2 of them aren't so naive. They know how to protect themselves. That puts my mind at ease. After class, Qin Jiayuan, Li Muyang, and I went to the cafeteria for lunch. And then we went to the library. We didn't get back to our dorm until it was dark. No sooner had I walked in than Lin Qingshi launched into a barrage of questions. Su ran. Are you doing this on purpose? Now the whole school is talking about me. Saying I told my sycophant to bully you, but when did I ever do that? It's your problem if no guys are pursuing you. But you can't just ruin my reputation with everyone just because they like me. I don't care, you have to make it clear to them that you have to apologize to me in front of the entire school. Sure. Go ahead and gather all the teachers and students in the school together, and I'll apologize to you, I said. Feeling wronged, Lin Qingshi caught on right away I was planning to put on a show in front of the entire school, pretending she was bullying me. Qin Jiayuan walked over. Come on. It's no big deal. Everyone will have forgotten about it in a few days. Li Muyang also said. Sure. We're all rheumatics, it's inevitable that we'll have our little disagreements now and then. So don't dwell on this minor issue. Lin Qingshi was furious. How did this end up being my fault? She was the one who started acting crazy first. Li Muyang smiled slightly. We know. So from now on, don't let us pick out a partner for you. Okay. That way we can avoid any misunderstandings. Lin Qingshi plopped down on the bed and gave it a hard thump. Neither Qin Jiayuan nor Li Muyang paid any attention to Lin Qingshi's brief outburst and went to wash up. Lin Qingshi was lying on her bed, playing on her phone. I don't think they were just playing on their phones. They were probably chatting on WeChat. Early the next morning, after finishing our morning run with the Taekwondo club members, I brought breakfast back for Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang. At the entrance to the dorm, Su Qinshu called out to me and handed me an elegant lunch box. This is for Shisha, please take it up for me, he said matter-of-factly. Su ran. I don't want to get involved in your girl-on-girl drama. But don't go too far. Did you make Shisha cry again last night? He pushed the breakfast a little closer to me. Just take this upstairs for me, and we'll call it even. I rolled my eyes, ignored him, and walked straight into the girls' dorm. Even though I've only just started learning Taekwondo, I'll do my best. If those three ever try to kidnap me again in this lifetime, they'll have to ask my fists and feet first. If my fists and feet don't work, just ask my knife. After I was reborn, I bought a small knife to carry with me. If I'm cornered, I'll fight them to the death at worst. We'll both die. Of course. My main goal is to take care of myself and get through these 4 years of college safely and smoothly, then I'll be able to stay far away from them. And I silently prayed that they would all get what they deserved and die soon. Su Qinshu asked students from other dorms to bring breakfast up for him. I bought this on Jinxian Island. This one must cost over 1,000 yuan. The girl said enviously. Lin Qingshi took the breakfast. Thank you. She opened the lunch box, and I immediately caught the aroma of the exquisite pastries and a bowl of crab roe noodles inside. Lin Qingshi took out her phone and snapped several photos of her breakfast. She cast a smug glance at the three of us, who were eating pork tenderloin buns, and raised her eyebrows triumphantly. Then she sent Su Qinshu a voice message, saying in a high-pitched voice, Qinshu, I got the breakfast. I love it so much. Thank you. A voice message from Su Qinshu came through shortly afterward. Let me know what you want to eat tomorrow morning, and I'll go buy it. That place is really hard to get into, you can't reserve by phone. You have to go stand in line. I went to stand in line a little after 4:00 today. A sweet smile played on Lin Qingshi's lips. Qinshu, you're so kind. I quietly played the recording, and after Lin Qingshi finished sending her voice message, I asked, Sure. So does that mean you've chosen Su Qinshu? Is he your boyfriend now? Lin Qingshi wiped the sweet smile off her face. I'd let him be my boyfriend just for a breakfast. Am I that easy? Su ran. Let me give you some advice. When choosing a man, you have to look at how much he's willing to give for you. After all, love follows the money. A breakfast is nothing. My evaluation of him has only just begun. I continued. If you're willing to get to know him, doesn't that mean you've already started to accept him? I'm considering several people at once. Does that mean I'm going to end up dating all of them? Lin Qingshi snorted smugly. We're still in the screening phase. At best. Su Chinshua hasn't been eliminated yet, still a long way from becoming my boyfriend. Isn't that why you're asking me? She knows how to conduct the investigation on her own. In my past life. Just because of that one sentence, she pinned such a huge blame on me, really died a most unjust death. Before I knew it, my gaze toward Lin Qingshi was filled with hatred. Lin Qingshi, however, burst out laughing. Su ran. If you're that envious of me, why don't you spruce yourself up a bit? Who knows, maybe a few guys might actually take a liking to you. If she mistook my hatred for resentment toward her, then I can rest easy. I don't want her to know what I want most is for her to die. Just as I expected. Zhao Qianin and Lu Rinchuan also started spending money on Lin Qingshi. Lin Qingshi went out for the weekend and came back on Monday with a Chanel bag slung over her shoulder. I said, feigning envy, wow. Sure. Is this for real or not? How much allowance do your parents give you each month? Of course it's real, Lin Qingshi said, handing me the bag. See for yourself. I weighed it in my hands, then handed it back. I can't tell if it's real or fake, Lin Qingshi retorted sarcastically. Do you think I'm weighing a watermelon? Of course it's real, who would carry a fake? But I didn't buy it myself. Zhao Qianin gave it to me. Lu Rinchuan's luxury skincare set arrived shortly thereafter. Lin Qingshi put on a face mask that night. This one mask costs over 100 yuan. Hey, do you guys want to get a little of that essence? Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang ignored her. I asked, knowing full well the answer. Did Zhao Qianin buy the face masks for you, too? Lu Rinchuan bought me this whole set, Lin Qingshi said, pointing to her expensive skincare products. I'd seen all this stuff in my past life, but in this life, I didn't say that. Lin Qingshi still made them pay. I can't wait to see what will become of her now that there's no one to take the fall for her this time around. From Monday through Friday, I continued to train with the Taekwondo club every day. And I never let that small knife out of my sight except when I was taking the subway. Su Chinshua and the other two people bought Lin Qingshi many more things over time, all costing thousands or even tens of thousands. Of course, their parents wouldn't give them that much money. They borrowed it all. The reason I know this is that in my past life, after the three of them kidnapped me, they pinned all of this on me. You bitch. If it weren't for you, sure wouldn't be asking me for things every day, and I wouldn't be in so much debt. Lu Rinchuan was so furious that he kicked me in the stomach, causing me to cough up blood. Give me my money back, or I'll kill you. Zhao Qianin stopped him. Where would she get the money? It won't do you any good to kill her. Lu Rinchuan stamped his foot in frustration. What am I supposed to do? I really can't pay that money back. And my parents aren't helping me. If this keeps up, they'll find out at school, and I'll get expelled. Same here, Su Chinshua said, his eyes flashing with hatred. It's all because of that bitch that we've ended up in this mess. His eyes suddenly lit up. I've got an idea, let's have her see clients right here. 100 yuan per person if she sees about 10 people a day. That's over 1,000 yuan. Lu Rinchuan suddenly threw himself on top of me. Then let me have a taste first. I spent so much money. And I haven't even gotten a taste of Lin Qingshi yet. I'll have her make it up to me first. No. Xiao ran. Did you have a nightmare? Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang's concerned voices rang out. I paused for a second and let out a soft hum. I had a nightmare. I dreamed about the torment Su Chinshua and the others put me through in my past life. It's okay. It's okay. It was just a dream. Go to sleep, Li Muyang said. I let out a long sigh, turned around, and stared into the darkness in the direction of Lin Qingshi. The hatred in my heart grew ever more intense, and I couldn't sleep for the rest of the night. As soon as it was just beginning to get light out, I got up quietly and went for a run with the members of the Taekwondo club. Later, when I went to the cafeteria to buy breakfast, I heard a familiar name. Pei Yuheng's new girlfriend is quite a big deal. The Jiang group belongs to her family. Huh. Her family is so rich, why is she dating Pei Yuheng? It's not like she's short on money. It's precisely because I'm not short on money that I can date whoever I want. It's not like people are after my money. Pei Yuheng. He's the rich kid Lin Qingshi hooked up with in her past life. I know about the Jiang family's daughter. 2. She didn't date Pei Yuheng for very long before she got tired of him and dumped him. Since Lin Qingshi had been hanging all over him during that time, he decided to give her a chance. As of the time of my death, Pei Yuheng still hadn't broken up with Lin Qingshi. But I'm certain their relationship won't last very long. I bought 3 breakfasts to take home and told Chen Jiayuan and Li Muyang the gossip I'd heard. Lin Qingshi snorted coldly. That girl's surnamed Jiang. She's not exactly a looker. I really don't know how young Master Pei could have fallen for her. Her face was practically bursting with joy. I snorted. But she's got class. And she exudes an air of luxury. Even her most casual outfit costs as much as an ordinary family's annual income. If I were young Master Pei, I'd date rich people too. I certainly wouldn't be helping the poor. Lin Qingshi slammed her hand on the table, stood up, shot me a withering glance, and walked out. Qin Jiayuan and Li Muyang watched her as she walked out. Her reaction is way over the top. Is she afraid people won't know she wants to be Pei Yuheng's girlfriend? Then why did she ask those 3 people for something? Isn't she just messing with us? Pei Yuheng and Jiang Weibai were very public about their relationship. One day he'd pick her up in his Lamborghini, and the next she'd pick him up in her Maserati. Everyone says that Pei Yuheng and Jiang Weibai are such an evenly matched couple, are truly made for each other. They also say that Pei Yuheng is definitely serious this time, and that Jiang Weibai will be the longest-lasting girlfriend he's ever had. Who knows? The two might even end up getting engaged. Lin Qingshi has been in a particularly bad mood these past few days. She's fine when she's out and about, but as soon as she gets back to the dorm, she puts on a sour face and deliberately makes a clattering noise when putting her things away. Su Chenshua and the other 2 took turns comforting Lin Qingshi every day. Every time she finished sending a message to the 3 of them, she'd mutter, "This is so annoying." That day, while Chen Jiayuan and Li Muyang were out working part-time jobs, it was just me and Lin Qingshi in the dorm. I pretended to show concern for her for a while, then slowly steered the conversation in the direction I wanted. "Didn't those 3 give you some really expensive gifts? Isn't that great? What's so great about that?" Lin Qingshi casually tossed a face mask aside. "It's just a face mask that costs 100 yuan each. Jiang Weibai can have as many as she wants. She's definitely using something even more expensive." Jiang Weibai. What does she have to do with it? Lin Qingshi pursed her lips and muttered under her breath, reluctantly, "What's so great about her? Isn't it just that she was born into a wealthy family? Pfft. She's only average looking. I really don't know. I really don't know what Pei Yuheng sees in her." I guess that's what she meant to say. I patted her on the shoulder. "Actually, you're doing just fine right now. Your 3 suitors have given you so many expensive gifts. Just take the outfit you're wearing right now. For example, it's just as nice as Jiang Weibai's. She's wearing Miu Miu. And you're wearing Chanel. Chanel is definitely better than Miu Miu." "What do you know?" Lin Qingshi snapped. "Chanel is definitely better than Miu Miu. But Jiang Weibai doesn't care whether her clothes hold their value. Only truly wealthy people wear Miu Miu." "Well, why don't you wear it? Then you can afford Chanel. So Miu Miu should be a piece of cake." With that, I grabbed my books and headed to the library. Sure enough, the next evening, Lin Qingshi returned to the dorm wearing a Miu Miu outfit and twirled around in front of me. "Do you like it?" I nodded. "It looks great, so girly. This outfit really brings out your charm." I gushed, then added, "You look even better in that than Jiang Weibai does. If you 2 ever happen to wear the same outfit, you'll definitely outshine her. But she wears a new outfit every day and never repeats one. So she probably won't end up wearing the same outfit as someone else." I shook my head and walked away. As I was closing the door, I saw Lin Qingshi looking at her phone. I was strolling leisurely toward the library when I saw Su Chenshua rushing toward the women's dormitory. He dashed past me, then ran back, panting, and said, "Su Ran, could you please ask Shishir to come down? She's mad at me and won't talk to me." "Didn't you manage to get the money from him?" "Since it was getting dark anyway, I figured I wouldn't be able to study for very long if I went to the library now. So I can went upstairs to help pass on a message. Tell him to get lost. I'm not going to see that broke-ass guy." Well, then I'll just tell him that, I said, making a move to go downstairs. Wait a minute. Lin Qingshi thought about it for a moment, then decided to go down on her own. I waited a moment after she left, then quietly followed her. Su Qinshuo took her by the hand and led her into the grove. I stayed right behind him, turned on airplane mode on my phone, and started recording. Su Qinshuo took Lin Qingshi's hand and said ingratiatingly, "Don't be mad. Sure. I'll definitely buy you whatever you ask for. But I really don't have any money right now." Lin Qingshi's voice was as gentle as water. "I know it's hard for you. It's okay. Even if Su Ran makes fun of me for being a poor pretender with just those few sets of designer clothes, I won't take my frustration out on you anymore. Is this my fault, too?" Su Qinshuo gritted his teeth. "That little bitch Su Ran, if I weren't worried she'd make a big deal out of this, I'd definitely give her a good beating." Lin Qingshi threw herself into Su Qinshuo's arms and sobbed softly, as if she had been deeply wronged. This really broke Su Qinshuo's heart. Sure. I'll definitely find a way to get you some money. Don't cry. Don't worry, I am here for you. Whatever you want, I'll find a way to get it for you." He asked tentatively. Sure. I want to kiss you. Is that okay? But just let me kiss you for a moment, please. Just let me kiss you. Just give me a little taste of it, and I'll do anything for you. Su Qinshuo pleaded. His voice was already ragged with breath, and he impatiently pressed Lin Qingshi against the tree trunk, before she could even nod. He leaned down and kissed her. Lin Qingshi half resisted, half yielded, and before long, suggestive sounds could be heard from the other side. Lin Qingshi followed the same tactic and extorted a large sum of money from Zhao Qianin and Lu Rinchuan. Now that she had some experience, whenever they weren't in the mood, she'd lead them into the grove. After all, it was just a kiss. After I took photos of her and those three guys doing those things, I stopped following them for the next little while. Lin Qingshi wore a new outfit almost every day, all from top brands. She began to hang around in front of Pei Yuheng, dressing up nicely to catch his attention, before Pei Yuheng could react. Jiang Weibai was the first to notice that something was wrong. She came straight to our dorm to look for Lin Qingshi. "Do you like Pei Yuheng?" Dressed head-to-toe in designer labels, Lin Qingshi now stood before Jiang Weibai with newfound confidence. "Who I like is none of your business." "Right," Jiang Weibai warned coldly. "Pei Yuheng is my boyfriend now. I'm warning you. Don't hang around him anymore, or don't blame me if I get rough with you." After she finished speaking, she suddenly turned to me and pointed at me in a bossy manner. "You. Come outside with me for a moment." I sat in the chair without moving. Jiang Weibai frowned in annoyance. "Hey, I'm talking to you, didn't you hear me? I want you to come out with me for a bit." I rolled my eyes. "I don't talk to rude people." Jiang Weibai softened his tone slightly. "Could you please come with me for a moment? Is that okay?" Once we reached a secluded corner of the playground, Jiang Weibai immediately took out her phone to transfer money to me. "I'll give you 10,000 yuan a month. Keep an eye on that girl in your dorm for me soon as she steps out. Let me know." I was at a loss for words. It seems she knows what kind of person Pei Yuheng is. She must be able to see right through him, even if it weren't Lin Qingshi. There are other girls. Are you going to keep your eye on every girl in the school or every girl in the world? Can you even afford all that money? Jiang Weibai lifted her chin. Why wouldn't I be able to lift it? I don't care. And don't come looking for me. From my past life, I learned a lesson. Don't meddle in other people's karma. And sometimes you shouldn't even speak carelessly. When we got back to the dorm, Lin Qingshi asked me why Jiang Weibai had asked me to go out with him. But I just said it was nothing. Lin Qingshi said smugly. I think she's afraid of me. Lin Qingshi's appetite was growing by the day. When I saw Su Qinshuo and the others in the cafeteria, the three of them had already started eating steamed buns and pickles. That really is true love. 3 people have been tracked down at their school by debt collectors because they owe too much money and can't pay it back. This incident caused quite a stir at school. Even the parents of the 3 students were called in. Their parents were so angry that they gave them a severe beating. then told them they wouldn't have anything to do with them anymore and walked out. In the end, the three of them couldn't even afford their tuition. So they had to take a leave of absence from school and go out to find jobs. Even so, they still didn't give Lin Qingshi away. There's no doubt that's true love. A month went by like that, and Jiang Weibai got bored and broke up with Pei Yuheng. Just like in her previous life, Lin Qingshi finally managed to catch Pei Yuheng's attention and became his girlfriend. But at first, she didn't dare ask Pei Yuheng for money. She still asked those three people for whatever she needed. That day, to my surprise, I got a call from Su Chenshua asking me to come to the school gate. He came to give Lin Qingshi a handbag, yet another Chanel one. Give this to Shir, and I won't go in. I handed the bag to Lin Qingshi, and she immediately started snapping photos of it. Whenever something crossed her mind, she would send me a threatening message on WeChat. You mustn't let anyone know that Su Chenshua gave me this bag. Or don't say I didn't warn you. I nodded at her. Don't worry. I won't let anyone know that Su Chenshua came to give her the bag. But I anonymously sent Su Chenshua a video of Lin Qingshi, Zhao Qianin, and Lu Rinchuan kissing in the grove. He also sent Zhao Qianin the video of her kissing Su Chenshua and Lu Rinchuan. Finally, he sent Lu Rinchuan the video of her kissing Su Chenshua and Zhao Qianin. The very next day, those three showed up at the school, but right now, Lin Qingshi was happily out on a date with Pei Yuheng. The three of them couldn't get in touch with Lin Qingshi. So they came to me. Bring that bitch out here, hurry up. I feigned surprise. Did something happen? Are you talking about Lin Qingshi? Don't you like her? Su Chenshua growled. I told you to bring that bitch out here. She's not in the dorm. She's out on a date with her boyfriend. I said. I deliberately blurted out the name of the hotel where Lin Qingshi and Pei Yuheng were staying together, then quickly covered my mouth. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I don't know anything. It wasn't until I followed Lin Qingshi and Pei Yuheng that I realized they were checking into that hotel every time. It was a 5-star hotel. So Su Chenshua and his two friends couldn't get in and had to wait outside. It wasn't until the next morning that the three of them managed to corner him. But since they didn't dare lay a hand on Pei Yuheng, they blocked Lin Qingshi's path to prevent her from leaving. I rented a car, spent the night in it, and finally got to witness this historic meeting. Su Chenshua pointed at Lin Qingshi and said to Pei Yuheng, "That slut has been sleeping with me for a long time. She trades her body for money. All those designer brands she's wearing, I bought them for her." Lin Qingshi covered Su Chenshua's mouth, and Zhao Qianin immediately chimed in. And Mesh slept with me, too. I didn't. Lin Qingshi covered Zhao Qianin's mouth again. Lu Rinchuan spoke up again. What about me, Pei Yuheng? Don't bother me with your nonsense. I'm out of here. He walked away nonchalantly, leaving Lin Qingshi in their hands. No matter how Lin Qingshi called out to Pei Yuheng, he didn't even turn around. He just got into the car and drove off. Lin Qingshi was shoved into the car by Su Chenshua and the other two, and they drove off as well. I got back into the car, my heart pounding wildly. My mind filled with memories of the torment those three people had inflicted on me in my past life. After that, I returned the car and went back to school. Lin Qingshi didn't come back until very late, on the second and third days. Lin Qingshi still hadn't shown up. The counselor had already reported it to the police, who asked anyone who had seen Lin Qingshi to provide them with clues. I think I know where Lin Qingshi is. The three beasts I want to take revenge on the most are those three. But in my previous life, my death was also caused by Lin Qingshi. So even though I didn't want Lin Qingshi to go through the same torment I did in my previous life, I still managed to suppress my compassion. It wasn't until 4 days later that I went to the place where those three people had kidnapped me in my previous life. Sure enough, the three of them locked Lin Qingshi up here and tortured her just as they had tortured me in my previous life. Lin Qingshi's voice was barely a whisper. Please, please, let me go. Su Chenshua kicked her. You bitch. You've gotten us into so much debt. If you don't earn the money back, don't even think about getting out of here alive. Lin Qingshi collapsed to the ground, staring at them with wide eyes. The next moment, the last glimmer of light in her eyes faded. Su Chenshua crouched down, tentatively touched the tip of her nose, and suddenly jerked back as if he'd been electrocuted. She's dead. Zhao Qianin and Liu Rinchuan were also panicked. Dead. How could he have died so quickly? What are we going to do now? I called the police right away. The police arrested the three of them at the place where they worked. Lin Qingshi's body was also taken away. I don't know how I feel, but there's just a voice inside me that keeps telling me that the grudge from my past life has been avenged. Su Qinshuo suddenly asked to meet with me. I thought he knew that I had used them to kill someone, and that I was going to take their lives to expose me. I never expected that Su Qinshuo would have been reborn. 2. I know everything about my past life, Lin Qingshi told me herself. I was still in shock when I heard Su Qinshuo say, "In our past life." After Lin Qingshi had squeezed every last bit of value out of us, she reported the three of us for murder. I knew we were definitely going to be sentenced to death. I was so scared that I sharpened the arm of my glasses and killed myself. Su Qinshuo was trembling all over. His eyes filled with resentment. That bitch Lin Qingshi ruined both of our lives. She deserves to die. If there's a next life, I'll definitely never be a lapdog again. So that's why he came to see me. I stood up and got ready to leave. Su Qinshuo looked at me. Su ran. I'm sorry. The three of us are the ones who hurt you. But the three of us have also suffered the consequences. Su ran. I hope you have a good life. I didn't say anything and left. 6 months later, the three men were sentenced to death for premeditated murder under aggravating circumstances. From that moment on, all my enemies vanished from the face of the earth. I'm going to take good care of myself for the rest of my life. Even if Su Qinshuo didn't say anything, I'd be just fine, really, really fine.